93.
Man, I thought we were doing good. I called him up one day and I said, Billy, I hear you play good, but I said, we lost our sax man. We'd like to sit in with us sometime. And I said, but we're getting kind of old. I said, we're almost 80 years old. Billy said, man, you guys are kids. I said, I'm 93. And I think he's doing fantastic.
Okay, I want to make sure that we haven't left any musician or singer that's come tonight. We haven't. Who? Sorry.
Are you going back to come back?
Well, yeah. All right. I want to tell you.
And Mr. Andy Michigan on the piano.
But I want to tell you something. I'm not dead yet, so just. Guys, good.
Just waiting in line.
I think before we close out tonight, I would like to invite Larry Randall's daughters to come up here on stage. Kelly, Kristen, and Jennifer, please come up and join us on stage. These little girls, I've known them since they were little babies. And, since they were born, I've been with these girls. And they're like my own. These are some of the most wonderful girls in the whole world, other than my own. Lily, where are you?
I want to say a few things and wow. Whoa, this is what it's like. Okay, makeup was not great, and I'm wearing no shoes, but I'm bohemian, so forgive me. Thank you. I am Larry Randall's middle daughter. She's the third, excuse me. Thank you very much. I'm just turned 49 years old. And I miss my dad every single day of my entire life. I never thought in a million years he would be gone. He was on the stage, and then he left us 26 days later. Here. So those of you that saw him last were blessed. I was blessed to see him on January 1st at his home, giving Bible study with me and my son, Lane. But the most thing about my dad was he was the most amazing father, ever. Who grew up with a rock and roll dad? I've got friends from high school that found out that my dad's home is being sold, and they're like, what? The party house? The parrots? Seriously, the parrots, all these things, and they're like, your dad was a legend. Anyway, there's more to my father than that. He showed up to my wedding unannounced. He wasn't supposed to be there, and he gave me away in Jamaica. He came in, thank you, with a white suit, playing Love Me Tender at the saxophone. And I did not know he was going to show up, and no one was, we're bawling, every single person was bawling, the photographer. He gave me away because he said he was going to give me away. He then spent 2 weeks on my honeymoon with my husband. In a Speedo! That's a fact. That's Larry Randall. He was goofy, fun, wonderful.
Speedo, not me.
Oh my God.
True. That would be gross.
My husband. My sisters are goofy too, but that came from Larry Randall stock.
Yes.
I will tell you, I miss him so much. I can't even get through it. Like all of us.
No, we're not okay.
We're not okay yet, but this was a day of celebration, which was great. CW. And Marita, thank you so much for all of this. This meant so much to my daddy. He is so much here. He did a Cardinal thing. My son won his tennis game today. varsity. In Hebron High School. All he did was want to make sure that Lane played tennis. Anyway, okay, I'm going on. But also my son, Lane, who looks just like him. Stand up, Laney. There he is. Honor roll student, varsity player. Go Mom. Go Papa. I love you guys. Thank you so much for just being here for Larry Randall. We loved him.
This is my least favorite thing to do is public speak, so I'm just going to close my eyes. And we were, Daddy was a showman and he loved being on stage, but not me. I did not want to be in front of the camera or be on the mic or anything like that. But it's hard for you and me too, isn't it? But he put something in my heart to say, and it isn't about us. It's about all the people that he touched. And I know for a fact that he touched so many people, and he would call you on your birthdays. He would call me on my birthday. He was a person that you could call and say, look, I just did this or this, and it was maybe crazy, and he'd be like, that's cool. And you know what I'm talking about? And he was like, I just bought a crazy car, and he was, oh my God, what is it? No judgment. There would be no judgment in his voice. I could call him from the worst, deepest depths of darkness and say, I just did this, and he'd be like, really?
No judgment.
Just no judgment. And I know that he would call you on your birthdays, and some of the things I have in my safe are not, there's no jewelry or anything like that, but one of the things I have in my safe is a handmade card that he was overseas and he could not find a Valentine's Day card. So he was in Mexico or whatever, so what he did was he hand painted it and he hand wrote a love letter on it. And who does that? We're in a world of tweeting and we don't have time. I don't have time to do that. I never did that for him. Or he'd hand paint a painting or send it, to his best buddies and or make a photo album for you, which we found. We've been going through things and just love letters just to you, and he just loved unconditionally, which is something we don't do very well. I don't do it very well, but he did it very well, and we should strive for that. And anyway.
Yes. I was there when you were born. And I changed your diapers a lot.
Okay, hi. I'm Kelly, the oldest. Michelle. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming out. My dad was incredible, and he loved all of you. All of you. Would miss coming out here to serve you guys. And yes, this man has been like my second dad. I've got a few dads now. It's funny, his oldest, Chet Kendall, is, or I guess he calls himself CW too, doesn't he? Okay. Got older and got CW Junior, and we were 2 days apart.
We went to the same party.
Yeah. 2 days apart. Anyway, my dad loved performing for everybody, and he loved every single one of you. Joshua was his last hurrah, and he's going to be going. They're going to be going to Brazil hopefully soon. That was what he wanted to do. His very last thing to do for Christ, and it's going to happen thanks to Orlana and the Joshua Band experience. And anyway, yeah. Exactly. But he was definitely known as the sax man, and I can't go to bed without him. And I'm telling you, we have one thing that we had was the moon. Anybody who sees us on Facebook, they'll see everything about the moon. We had cardinals, birds. And as I was leaving this evening to come here, a male and a female cardinal was outside my door. Is that crazy or what? It was out. The sun was going down. I mean, no other birds birds.
He's right here.
There he was. So I said, thanks, Daddy.
Yeah.
And he's here right now, and he,
Yeah.
thank
So
you for
that's
being
good.
here. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
I think tonight has been something that Larry would have been proud of. And I think we all will round of applause to Rolana, who is continuing Larry's mission of Joshua. Thank you, Rolana. And when Larry was here, we always ended up our show with this. And I think we should.
Larry always had stories to tell. Always some kind of meaning. I wish I was half the front man that he could always be. And you know how lost I am up here without. But he always gave credit where credit was due in his little talks that he did at the end, because we lasted longer than most people. All of our friends are gone one by one. Now he's gone. We want to carry on because we have strength of someone bigger than us. And we are so glad y'all came out tonight to honor Larry, our brother. And I want to thank the waiters and Shannon and all the people here for having us do this. I know we screwed up their schedule, their seating, and everything else, but we just really appreciate it. And y'all keep coming back, and I don't know when we'll be back here, but we'll be back soon. And you'll know by the Facebook or whatever. So be patient with the waiters as they give you your bills. Pay them all up. Give them good money. They worked hard. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. God bless you, Larry Randall. God bless you.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah. Awesome. Where are you going? Like to serve, like to get paid. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, we did. Everybody pay your tab. We didn't take a break before they could collect the money, so pay your bills. Be generous. We screwed up the whole night. All right.